Hey guys, how's it been? I hope you've been enjoying your holidays over the nice break. Well, I'm back and ready to do more tier lists and give out my awful opinions. Alright, let's see which of these Warhammer fantasy characters are waifu to mid to which. Alright, Alariel, waifu. Easy waifu. Like, come on. This one should not have been even a question why Alariel's waifu. Like, top in tier. I envy Tyrion. I'm not even saying that because she's an elf. That is just one of her many positive qualities, so, you know, pretty based. Alright, this picture's only of Anestra, but I'll assume this counts for both the twins since I don't see the other twin. We're putting Wood Elf waifu twins to waifu tier. You know, pretty based. This, oh man, there's gonna be a lot of waifus on this list. But I like Anestra. If I had to separate them, Anestra would probably be waifu, while Arahan would be mid. Yeah, but together, waifu. Alright, this is one of them high elf mages. They're all pretty amazing, so we're gonna put those high elfin mages to waifu tier. So, you know, that's not that hard. Banshee, witch tier. If you're into this, I worry about you and your sanity. Alright, Hellebrand, mid. When she is old, she's witch tier. When she's looking her best, she's mid. That personality does not make her waifu, and she is not hot enough to be waifu. Witch elves, better than Hellebrand. If their religious activity was just a tiny bit better or a little bit more attractive to compensate for their hobbies, they'd probably be in waifu tier. But besides that, mid. Okay, my 300-pound life is instantly witch tier. If there was a tier lower than that, I'd probably put her there. Disgusting. Dreadlord, better than Anestra and Arahan. Dreadlord waifu, ugh. And she's voiced by the same woman who does Carillion, makes her even better. So yeah, waifu. Jaricha in AOS, mid tier. In Warhammer Fantasy, witch tier, but still better than a Banshee in my 300-pound life. So, I don't know. I know there's a Wood Elf unit, but I don't remember. Is it a Waystalker? Either way, mid tier, nothing special. Alright, this is a Glade Lord Wood Elven waifu, about the same. They look about the same, so nothing special. Vampire Count, Pirate Chick. Low mid tier, high witch tier, so I'll just put her in mid to be nice. This looks like a sister of Averlorn. I'll put her. She's in between the Wood Elf units. This looks nice. I kind of like how she looks a little bit. Nah, she looks better. Her model does not look as good as these two models. Vlad von Karstein's wife, Isabella von Karstein. She's the highest ranked mid tier. Her stupid hair keeps her from being waifu tier. But in personality status, she definitely beats out most of the, waifu tiers. Alright, Snake Lady. I completely forget her name. And she's one of my favorite characters. Man. Oh wait, there's Arahan right here. There we go. Sweet. Okay, before I'll go back to her in a sec. Nestra and Arahan. Tempestuous. I think she's the mean one, and she's the nice one. The mean one, mid tier, right below her. The nice one stays up top. But if you know which one's which, and the nice one's actually the one with the white hair, the mean one's the black hair, I think it's this one's the nice one. But you know who I'm talking about. Alright, when you were living, you would have been in waifu tier, but when as dead, you are at least better than the other corpse. Just pure personality. Telling your god to poison your own blood just because Neferata was trying to turn you into a vampire, just out of spite. Amazing. Okay, next up, we got Morathi. I'm pretty sure this is the Morathi art before the official Morathi art. Or Sorceress. No, the Sorceress is over here. So this has to be just Morathi. Man. Morathi. Morathi has, besides her many physical pros, has like a list as almost as long as her body count on why you would not want to make her your waifu. Like, this is like a one-time Morathi would be a one-time thing. Like, I can't put her in witch because you could at least want to do the deed, but God knows you wouldn't want to suffer her for a while. God knows how Malekith did it. Oh yeah, no. But she definitely is above Hellebron. Actually, scratch that. Why is Hellebron so high? Get her out of it. Get her down there, dusty old grandma. Alright, this is a Wood Elf Princess, I believe? No, this is a High Elf Princess. Pure looks-wise, she is better than most of these guys. Well, every one of these guys, so she goes there. A Bretonian Damsel. They look all ugly to me, so I'll put her above the corpses. Alright, La Pants. The woman with the silly name. She actually looks nice, but not nicer than the elves. But she is pretty wife. You know what? No, yeah, I'll put her here. Soul human waifu. Alright, this thing. I don't even remember her name. She's just that pirate to me that the Skaven eventually murderer the ogres. Disgusting, but better than my 300-pound life and the corpse. So we'll put her in witch tier. Another High Elven. I don't even know this one. Is this a Shadow? One of the Shadow guys? I don't remember this one, but we'll just, by virtue of being High Elf and looking better than Damsel, there you go. A Sister of Slaughter. If you're into bald chicks, I worry about you. But still better than Drycha and those other three nobodies. Dark Elf Sorceress. Better than most everyone. They always look amazing. Wood Elf Spellweaver. That thumbnail art alone puts her... Yeah, that's where she belongs. And I don't say this because I mostly play Wood Elves, or elves in general when I play Warhammer 3 with my friends on multiplayer campaign. I'm saying this as objective and unbiased as possible. Just ignore the fact that mostly the top tiers are made up of elves. Don't look at that. Just go look the other way. Faye Enchantress. Better than Isabella von Karstein, but no, she earns her spot up here. She'll earn her spot up here. I can't believe I got 2 humans on the top tier. Good for them. The Vampire Countess looks better than the Witch Elves. They really do. They do have that dumb haircut with the bats in it, but they tend to be awesome looking. They look pretty cool. War Dancers. Better than the Damsel for sure. Yep, here we go. Let's see if I can move anybody here where they don't need to belong. The Wood Elf Spear Weaver is better than you. You can stay. No, you're all good. Anyone here? Honestly, this list is pretty good so far. I mean, it is missing Ulrika, but Ulrika, I love Gotrek and Felix books. I never particularly liked Ulrika, so I put her mid tier. If she was here, Ulrika would be like below this vampire right here. Like, I'm sure a lot of people would hate me for not liking Ulrika, but God, if I could erase Ulrika from the Gotrek and Felix books, sometimes I wish I could. But that's my awful ranty opinion. Like, I can rant about fucking the Gotrek and Felix books. God, I love those books. Alright, anyone that I think is missing. Funny that we don't got any female dwarf characters. Like, then again, what female legendary lord could there be? Unless they like bring in Valaya or something. But it'd be a Sunty, so she'd probably be mid tier at best. Let's look at the witches. Yeah, AOS Drycha would boost herself into mid-tier, as she is now. She's just right here in which tier? But if she looked more like her tabletop model, I'd consider putting her mid. Dreadlord just looks good enough to put her... yeah, awful... I know some people are going to say, why is the Dreadlord in waifu tier despite, you know, looking, you know, being an awful person, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if you look good enough, you can do whatever you want. Because, you know, your looks already supersede that. And the Dreadlord, it looks good enough to shutter all allegations. But that's just my awful list. Tell me what you guys think. If I'm missing anybody, let me know. Oh, completely forgot. Damn. No Neferata. Neferata would have been waifu above Ilario. But that's it for the list. You guys have a good one.